What to do, comic book gurus? It's your boy Razor Comics, and we are live. I think we're live. It's live. Live tonight. It's going down. We have EFAP session that's going to be taking place tonight. That's right. A good old EFAP session taking place tonight. About who, you ask? Great question. About circumcision, Surcam Stance, your boy FOC, and who gives a shit? Well, evidently he does. He gives a shit a whole lot, enough to actually make a damn rant. The guy actually came out with a rant. We're going to share it with you today here on Razor Comics. We actually have it all loaded up. We're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to EFAP it. I have my boy George from the 757 Hustle Show. He's going to be hanging out with me tonight. If you guys haven't watched it earlier, FOC and Chill is a show performed by a gentleman named Circumcision. Now, if you haven't watched the show, I don't blame you. You're not missing nothing. there's literally not a whole lot going on there. But tonight there was a whole lot of Razor hate. A whole lot of why Razor? Why not me? That was going on. So we're going to actually pull up the video because I just heard about it. I didn't have too much time to actually watch it. I was working today. So I got the news. And yeah, we're going to share it. I got my buddy George here. We're going to watch it together. We're going to have a good time. So let's get into it tonight, will you? Well, yes, let's do it. Thank you for joining me tonight, comic book community. It's only going to be a couple hours. So if you're worried about how long it's going to be tonight, 2 hours max. We're going to hang out. We're going to watch a little video. We're going to have some fun tonight. It's all impromptu. I'm going to bring my guy on from the 757 Hustle show. His name is George. So let's bring him, add him to the stage. George, how you doing, my guy?
Hello from the future.
Can you hear me okay over there? I'm using this new software, man.
Yes. Yes. The free 99? Yes.
The free 99. The StreamYard, it ran out. I'm not gonna pay for the fucking StreamYard. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm just not fucking paying for it.
Yeah, I gave some blood. I gave some blood just to keep up with that plan.
Exactly. It's like $45 a month or some shit. I was on a free trial for a couple months that they gave me, and it ended. So I was like, shit, man. I have the Ceasefire Sunday. That's all set to go. So we're good there on StreamYard. But I couldn't do anything else till like the 24th or some shit when my shit renews again. So I'm like, fuck. I started getting the EV Mux stream loaded, and then I couldn't figure it out. I had it scheduled for 10. I tried to send you the invite. I couldn't send you the invite. I think I sent you like a serial number to some product in China. So I apologize about that.
Oh yeah. And I got now have a virus. Thank you very much.
Exactly, bro. Well, the reason that we have all gathered here tonight, and the reason why I reached out to you, is because earlier tonight, man. You know me. First off, I work evenings. I'm an evening guy. That's why a lot of my shows come on at night. A lot of my live videos, these impromptu, come on usually late at night. I'm a night guy. I'm not a day crawler. I'm not a day walker. I'm a night crawler. You know what I mean?
Call that
So
they call that the night shift.
yeah, exactly. The night shift guys, bro. We're a different breed. You know what I mean? So by the time we get out, everybody's already done eating their dinners and they're calling it a night. We're just getting started.
I get it.
So
I get it.
I have a whole different, schedule set up. So by the time I fucking, have my cups of coffee and I'm hitting the door, I'm pumped. It's 8:30 at night by the time here in Arizona. So what's that, 10:30 or whatever it is, fucking in East Coast. So I get home a little late. But I was given the heads up. Not going to want to name drop who, but someone's like, "Hey, man, guess who's talking about you? Your favorite person." I'm gonna give you two guesses, but you're only gonna need one.
Sticky Goose is back.
Right, that's what I thought too. Is
I was
Sticky
like
Goose is
I
back?
was like, "Ay, Dios mío. I need to get out of bed
Yeah.
for this one."
I was like, "We made Sticky Goose retire and then come back? No shit, I'm that good? I'm that bad of a motherfucker?" But and I thought honestly, I was like, "Is it Sticky Goose coming on? No, it can't be Sticky Goose because it was late." You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what? It's got to be Circumcision because it's fucking Tuesday night. Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a Tuesday night. I figure it's got to be Circumcision. Who else is going to be on fucking talking shit about me? So yeah, it happened to come across a Circumcision FOC his show. He has a show. Let me set this up for you. So Circumcision is a guy named Circumstance. His real name is Marcus. He has a show called FOC and Chill. It's like a final order cutoff. You know, they gather and talk about, I guess, the comic books that are coming out in the next couple weeks. But it's mostly a show where he drops a link and he has like 10 people jump on his panel and they pretty much all agree with him on anything he says. And then they fucking he'll talk about drama and he'll say that I don't want to talk about drama, but then he'll talk about drama. And I don't want to be part of the drama, but then he'll be part of the drama. He's one of those guys, and
Yeah.
it's like he's in or he's out. He doesn't want to be a part of it, but he wants the views. So I was hip to this fact that he was on talking shit. I didn't catch it right away. So I was like, "Oh shit, man!" I kind of caught it towards the end while there was already people on the panel. But I thought it was kind of hilarious, the people on the panel, and some of the things that they were saying about me were
Ooh.
interesting. You had a guy named Mark from Legion of Comics that was on there. He had a couple things to say. For the most part, man, a lot of people kind of stayed away from your old boy Razor here with good reason. But I don't know if
Executive
you had a chance to see this
executive
because you're not
razor.
a comic book guy, right? So you're not on YouTube watching comic book stuff. Did you get a chance to see the circumcision rant earlier?
I, I got notification. I don't know. I'm like doom scrolling, they call it, or whatever. You're scrolling and stuff like that, and you see a bunch of live stuff. And I saw one part, because I saw Darth Lopez comment. I'm like, oh, Darth Lopez is commenting. And then I heard him talking some stuff. I don't know who's who. I don't know who's who, but there was that guy. I think, yeah, the one you call circumcision. You know what I'm saying? And he was all bummed out, like, why is Razor talking about me? Why is Razor talking about me? And I'm like,
Well, it looked like he lost it, man. From when I was watching, like I don't know what the guy is going through something, but we're gonna play it back here. I mean, he clearly lost it. It looked like it to me. I haven't seen all of it. I seen bits and pieces. I was at work. I didn't get out to 8:30. But it was real interesting that somebody texted me and it was, hey man, check this out. The fucking guess who's talking about you? And
I
I
bet you it's
I had the
Darth
feeling first it was Sticky Goose. I was like, no way, it's too late for that. It's gotta be and it was circumcision, man, which was hilarious, bro. So I thought that we play it back. I don't want to play the whole thing back. We'll just play, the parts about me. You know what I mean? Are
Yeah,
you cool with that, bro? Are you down with that?
yeah, no, 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 definitely, definitely. Somebody's talking about you. I mean, there was like a bunch of people on that show. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I bet.
I don't know what everybody said. I know there was one guy like all like, I don't know why he talks about me. I made a video about him like months ago. He didn't talk about it, so now I'm talking about him again. I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
And I know Mark said something in reference to one of my videos I made about Brian. So I mean, we'll all get to it, guys. And we do have some people joining us here tonight. If you guys are just jumping in, we're talking about circumcision and his, I guess his rant that he had about me, and it was about somebody else too. I can't say it was all about me. I always make it all
That's
about
what I
me.
heard. And then yeah, they jumped from you to
Some
something,
other cat, some
and some
pretentious
other
time
guy.
traveler. I don't know who he is, but I'm already a fan. You can get underneath circumcision's skin, if you will.
Hey now, hey
If
now.
you could get underneath the foreskin of circumcision, that's I'm ready to sub the guy up. But we do got some people here tonight, brother. So let's say some hi. Let's say hi to the chat, man. Who just happened to stop by. We have a couple people here hanging out, man. Let's shout them out. We got GT Comic. What to do, my guru? I prefer to straight up EFAT. And I'm gonna try to read the comics, guys, because I had to make the screen a little bit larger here. I prefer to straight EFAT.
Thank you.
We got Chad Wynn in the building. What to do, my guy? No problem, Razor with me. Women never worry about how long my stream is.
Earlier
Gotcha, brother.
reference.
12:30
Yeah.
a.m. on a Wednesday. That's how we doing it, man. Yeah, and it's the freebie. So I got 2 hours. We're gonna knock this out in 2 hours, guys. My money's on Sticky Goose dropping a new video. What it
Name.
do? Got all our slots. Thanks for stopping by. I like that guy, man. He's a cool cat. GT says, I admit, Razor, I enjoy the drama. You want all the smoke. I want all the smoke, and including all the smoke.
Pew pew pew.
Speaking of,
Speaking
let me
of,
take a hit real quick. Because I did just get home. Me and fucking George were both scrambling to try to get all situated. We couldn't figure out how to use EV, or I couldn't figure out how to use EV Mux. So let me at least clear my head, guys, before we watch this shit. Because I know it's going to be hilarious. Guadalajara is the tequila capital of the world. You know what I mean? It's sure in hell it is, bro. Fuck them tariffs. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Fuck them tariffs.
tequila.
I got some more of that bomb ass weed that got me high last month. The price went up. Yeah, fucking tariffs, bro. Of course the price went up.
Ganja tariffs.
All right. So evidently there's some beef that's going on. Let's see how we can fix this. Make this look cooler.
I'm
How
getting
can we
dizzy.
make this look cooler?
Ring around a rosy.
There you go. I wonder if I can do it like, oh, how about we do it like, hang on.
Red light, green light. 1, 2, 3. Stop. It's like Squid Game. Oh, it's going. See, when you move it, stop.
How's that one? I don't know.
Switch it to now. Switch me with the YouTube video.
Like that? Yeah, like that, right?
Yeah, I think it's better.
Should we do it the other way though?
That works too. Whatever. No, not that one, because you can see how fucked up my eyes are. We Division coming to you live.
It's the new system, man. I'm trying to figure out if you go left or right, man.
Brought to you by Indica.
What a GT says, Razor Count. Once again, Razor smoking weed will kill your ambition unless your ambition is to smoke weed. GT always gives me shit because I smoke weed, man. Like GT, it's illegal like in half the country, bro. And I fucking just got off of work, man. I'm not.
GT always gives me shit because I smoke his weed. Hey now.
So I was gonna say I'm not. It's not like I'm smoking your stash, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean,
roaches,
man?
Goddamn roaches on a Pepsi can. Come on.
Yeah, this is my way to relax, man. I'm not drinking a beer or taking a shot. We're smoking a bowl, man. You know what I mean? This is fucking 2025, brother. My ambition is to hang out with you guys and have a good time and EFAP the shit out of this fucking circumcision video. So he has I guess what happened was, let's see if I can set this up. So circumcision has I guess sparked an enemy or some hate from another guy named Pretentious Time Traveler, which I think is a pretty cool fucking name. Ain't that cool? Pretentious Time Traveler?
Yeah. Definitely
Pretty
better
fucking
than
dope.
yeah, definitely better than I'm better than you, Time Traveler. But I
Well,
think
we'll pull up.
he was complaining about that the guy owed some other people some books he didn't ship out. I think I heard
Well,
him.
I can even pull up the video. I mean, the video about the pretentious talking stuff about circumcision it wasn't even a lot. It was just like he likes I don't know some fucking book. I don't like that book, and we were I don't know, dude. It was like real weird for circumcision to lose it on. It wasn't really a whole lot for him to lose. I wouldn't have lost it on the guy, to be honest with you. Like people talk a lot of shit about me, and there's a lot of fucking lanes where I have to pick. Wars to choose from, battles to choose from, and I let a lot of shit slide for the most part.
And I appreciate that.
Like, exactly. When you talk shit about my weight and everything, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this guy. I'll let it go. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. The thing said to be continued. What do you want me to do?
But this cat evidently got underneath circumcision's, foreskin, man, enough to where he fucking
pew pew pew. It's like
he lost it, and then he goes on a rant about me and and this pretentious time traveler. So Let's take a look, man. Let's
Here we go.
let's
Let's
put
go
some
to the
guys
videotape.
there. Let's take a look to see what and let me know if you can't hear it, guys, because it's a new fucking setup.
He went live. I was like, all right, let me check out the stream while I'm working. And I'm sitting there and I listened to the whole thing. I'm just hanging out, listening to it. He's bitching about
Can you hear it?
shitheads in the community. Weird. He's bitching about shitheads in the community who are making it a smaller community. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. He's giving people advice about how they should run their YouTube channels. I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
He's talking about the pretentious time traveler guy.
Okay. And then we get towards the end of the stream and someone says circumstances and he mentions an author named Marcus. And K-pop was like, oh, you mean circumstances Marcus? Oh, no. Oh, Marcus. And then he goes into his whole spill. And the main gist of his spill is that I have garbage taste.
And here it is. Here, watch. We'll go back to the beginning. Let me play the beginning for you, so you know who this pretentious time traveler guy is. Here we go.
It doesn't work because, like, I feel like I have to like mansplain to him where I'm coming from because, like, what?
Oh yeah. He says that he has to mansplain. Let's start from the beginning to circumcision, because circumcision, I guess, is a little bitch or something. So he has to mansplain to him or some shit.
Circumstances always wants to cancel Perry.
Oh, circumstances. Yeah. Sorry. Marcus is in it. No, we're not supposed to say names on here. I have an interesting relationship with that man. I don't think he understands my sense of humor.
A lot of people don't. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, and it like doesn't work.
So this is what fucking circumcision got upset about, bro. So we're gonna watch the whole rant right now.
Okay.
And this is right now. This fucking stoner kid that's talking to K-pop. This is what circumstances loses it over. So I mean, just watch. I mean, this is fucking nothing to me. So far, he's not really saying anything that's like damning enough for me. But I'm gonna come after this fucking guy on my show.
He did say that circumcision is so stupid that he can't even explain the joke to him. That he's got to dumb down the joke.
Well, that's true. he
did say that.
Because that's not incorrect. I mean, his whole thing about me is that I'm a clueless reporter. He's a clueless reporter. Well, if you watch my channel, you know that I'm a clueless reporter because I tell you that. The first thing I tell you is I don't know shit about comic books. So my whole spiel is that I'm a clueless reporter, is that I'm coming into this blind and I do these takes. You know, I have these rants about shit that I'm noticing as a rookie collector, as a rookie comic book YouTuber coming in. So he still doesn't get that. Like, he doesn't understand. He's clueless. He doesn't. Yeah, that's the bit. You know what I mean? But he doesn't get it. So I totally understand where this fucking pretentious time traveler is coming from, because yeah, you have to explain it to him, because he's like, he doesn't get the humor. You know what I mean? Because he's not a funny guy.
Yeah.
He's really not. He doesn't have a humor. He got this witty. I guess he got like a smart kind of. I don't know how to call it. Like what's that fucking show with all those nerds on it? Fucking I don't know what's called, man. But I guess smart humor. It's just I don't know what to call it. But
he's
it's
British.
Not funny. He's just not a funny guy.
He's just not a funny guy.
Cause like, I feel like I have to like mansplain to him.
That's a bitch. He just
where I'm coming from.
That's hilarious, bro.
He just called circumcision a stupid bitch. That's what he just called circumcision. Okay, I would admit I get pissed off too. That's the modern way of being called a fucking stupid bitch. So this guy just called circumcision. Hey, clip this. This guy just called hold on. This guy right there just called circumcision a stupid bitch.
He says I have to mansplain.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, you do though, man. You do have to mansplain because he doesn't get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clueless reporter. Yeah, bro. Look at the fucking thumbnail. Community. My whole fucking thumbnail. My whatever you call it, the banner is drama reporter ? You know, a drama or community reporter. Like, my whole spiel is I'm a fucking clueless reporter. He doesn't get that though. So I get the whole mansplaining, because you do got to mansplain it to him. He doesn't fucking get it, bro.
because like what I'm saying is like genuinely offensive, and I think that his tastes are like garbage. But I don't mean that in a serious way. Like I don't know how to explain it without coming off as a total fucking prick.
No, I get that.
But our
I get that. I like this kid, man. I gotta sub this fucking kid up, man.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Bro, he's just fucking annihilating fucking Circumcision right now, bro. It's hilarious. No, no wonder Circumcision lost it. And now that I'm replaying it because I'm fucking. At first, I didn't catch all of it. Yeah, I probably would got a little pissed off too. Look at K-pop to the right. Her name is K-pop Junkie, or yeah, K-pop Junkie, I think. Funky. I'm not sure. But she's a real cool person in the community. Like everybody loves her. You know what I mean? And she tries to, stay neutral, but you can tell she's fucking laughing her ass off.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm loving it.
You are so stupid that I
It's
have
hilarious.
to dumb down this joke for you.
And then I love his look, man. He got that real, laid back fucking, Seattle hipster. Smoked a couple blunts before the show started.
Smokes the expensive weed.
Yeah, maybe did a little skateboarding beforehand. You know what I mean? Just came right in.
That
Came in.
That fucker hasn't skateboarded since you break danced.
He came in from skateboarding and smoking weed. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go in on Circumcision.
It was
don't
rainy.
mesh.
It was rainy outside Seattle. You went by a Starbucks.
Exactly. He goes, you know what I'm gonna do?
with
Okay.
our comedic styles. We're similar. Don't get me wrong. Marcus and I are very similar, but we like our
Marcus
comedic.
is Circumcision.
So he's saying that they're kind of similar. I guess they're similar and they're both fucking nerds and wear glasses. Like, I don't know what the similarities are. I guess we'll find out here in a minute.
Brain just like doesn't. There's something that like we're like polar opposites, and it just doesn't work out. Ducky had it right.
Yeah.
What I forgot my favorite fucking series of all time. Ironically,
Oh,
Marcus's
you-
favorite
yeah.
series of all time,
I know. You should be
because
besties.
Marcus has the greatest of tastes in loving the book that revolutionized independent comic books for millennia,
Yeah.
and turned it on its heels and forced a 12-issue maxi series to be pushed to whatever the
Whoa.
fuck number they're on now,
Ooh.
Whoa.
which is over 40.
Whoa.
Great series.
Whoa.
It should keep going on forever.
Haters gonna hate.
So he's talking about the series as something is killing the children. So now that was the rant, or not the rant. I mean the fucking pretentious time traveler digs at Circumcision. So he took some shots at him. I mean, it wasn't like friendly banter from friends.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they're friends and there's friendly banter. There's obviously some animosity from this cat, pretentious time traveler towards Circumcision. So I thought it was funny the way he took the shots at him. Tell me he has a mansplain to him. That was my favorite.
That was a good that was a good whipping he gave him right there. That was classy. It was very classy.
And I'm thinking about, if those shots were taken towards me, man. I don't know, man. How would you react?
First of all, I would have been like, did he say manscape or mansplain? Does he like the guy who's all shaved up and oily? I don't give a fuck what people say about me unless you're being racist or, you know what I'm saying? You could call me stupid. You could call me star. I really don't care. Shit don't bother me. I'm like you. I'm like you, brother. I just don't like bullies. That's all.
Yeah, and I'm getting to the point too where it's going to be only certain wars that I pick, only battles that I go after.
Mhm.
I'm not doing rants all the time just cause. And this feels like Circumcision is kind of, I don't know if he's generating this in order to bring more views to him, or maybe he does have some personal shit going on. But
Did the show have a topic?
well, the whole topic of the show is like we can come and talk about the final order cut off, comic book shit, or we can talk about drama. And people mainly watch the show to talk about drama. When he talks about comic books, he gets the people that normally watch his show. So what his normal cast of, the people that come around in his chat, those people will show up.
Okay.
But the views that he mainly gets from is shit like this when he generates his own drama, which is funny because he likes to say that he's, he wants to stay away from it, but at the same time, he fucking definitely loves to get involved in it.
He has
And now
20
he's creating it in his own way. So
so
now
he
he's
has
fucking,
I
now
don't
he's
want I don't want to
responding.
be a part of it, but I have 20 people on so I can show videos about people I have problems about.
Right.
But I don't want to
And
be a part of drama.
I don't want to be part of the drama. So,
Okay.
like, if it's like I'm with you, bro. Like, it's people are gonna take shots at me all the time. They're gonna talk shit. So I was thinking if this was directed towards me, now that I watched it, I don't think I would react like this. Let's take a look.
But a lot of butts. Male hit.
This time I woke up in the morning.
I want to catch him right at the beginning of his rant.
Some drama this week. So I played the clip. Pretentious time traveler decided to talk shit about me once again. And I've turned the other cheek every single time he's done it. I'm like, it's Kyle. He's got a lot of problems in his life. We're going to let this one go. But this time I woke up in the morning and I was a little pissed about some personal shit already. And I saw that he went live. I was like, all right, let me check out
Right there kind of tells me.
Working. And
He says,
I'm sitting there and I listened to the whole thing. I'm just hanging out, listening to it. He's bitching about shitheads in the.
So right there, it tells me right away, right? He's going through something personal because he says it, right? He says, I'm going through something personal right now. So it seems like whatever he's going through personal, this kind of affected him. I think he's fucking being truthful about that. I'm not saying that he's, kind of generating that. And who's going to make up that, hey, I'm having some personal issues. So it sounds like he's having some personal issues and this might have triggered him, like a trigger.
Now he's
right?
having a public issue. I mean, in all fairness, you're having a personal issue, but now you're going public talking about your public issues.
Yeah, and I didn't know he had a personal. We didn't know he had. I don't follow the guy, so we don't know. Now we know he has a personal issue. So I get it, but at the same time,
that does suck.
Yeah, let's listen in.
Community, he's bitching about shitheads in the community who are making it a smaller community. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. He's giving people advice about how they should run their YouTube channels.
Did he say that he's making it a smaller community? Hang on, I gotta hear that again.
Yeah.
And I saw that he went live. I was like, all right, let me check out the stream while I'm working. And I'm sitting there and I listened to the whole thing. I'm just hanging out, listening to it. He's bitching about shitheads in the community. Weird. He's bitching about shitheads in the community who are making it a smaller community. And I'm like, oh.
I wonder if you pretentious time traveler. I have to watch that whole fucking segment. I wonder if maybe he was referring indirectly to me as being a dickhead making it a smaller community.
That's interesting. He's giving people advice about how they should run their YouTube channels. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Okay. And then we get towards the end of the stream and someone says circumstances and he mentions an author named Marcus. And K-pop was like, oh, you mean circumstances Marcus? Oh, no. Oh, Marcus. And then he goes into his whole spill. And the main gist of his spill is that I have garbage taste because I like something is killing the children, which is okay. I got garbage taste. All right, I can, who gives a fuck? But where he pissed me off is when he described that him and I have a relationship. We don't have a fucking relationship. I hardly ever talk to the dude. I'm not, we don't have a relationship. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Now, Circumcision has made these kind of claims before, man, that he doesn't have these. It's weird how people in the comic community have relationships with Circumcision, but Circumcision doesn't know these people. He doesn't have any type of relationship at all. I'm sure he has. This guy's on Instagram a lot. Like, this guy lives on fucking Discord. Like, his whole life is mainly revolves around being on Discord and on Instagram. I mean, this guy is literally anytime that you fucking want to. I don't do the Discord thing, but anytime that you're on Discord or Instagram, he's on Discord or Instagram all the time. His life revolves around that, right? So, this whole fucking man,
But that didn't trigger me either. What triggered me?
this whole thing that he doesn't have, relationships with these people. I don't believe that, man. I believe that a pretentious time traveler, at some point, they had to have some type of communication. On YouTube, as creators and people in the community, you're in constant live streams when you're watching channels. So at some point, I'm sure pretentious time travel either chatted with them in a live stream and and said, "Hey, man, I had a whatever." I don't buy for a minute that fucking circumcision is like, "Oh, I don't know this guy at all."
You
This
think
fucking guy.
you think it was a sexual relationship?
What's that?
You think it was a sexual? I can't even get it out. I was trying to say, did we just break the news? Circumcision had sex with the other guy?
So you're saying he sounds like an angry ex-lover? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Hey, circumcision. He's just not into you.
He just doesn't. No means no.
No
Circumcision.
means no, man.
Is
Got a
when this
mansplain.
motherfucker
Got a mansplain into you.
It's always, I don't know this guy, man. I don't know this guy. We don't have like, okay.
He knows you. This guy knows you.
Know this guy's, he doesn't know anybody in the community. He fucking just doesn't know anybody. He just knows the 9 people that are going to show up in his panel, and that's it.
he's decided that he has to mansplain shit to me.
That's what I'm talking about.
This little pipsqueak motherfucker who steals from his friends has to mansplain shit to me.
Oh, so
We are both the same person. We're not the same fucking person. What the fuck is? We both like comic books. That's about the extent of what makes us the same person. There's nothing else that makes us the same person.
No, I totally agree with circumcision right there. 100%, man. They are not the same person. They have nothing in common. That kid was way funnier than circumcision. that fucking kid actually had a sense of humor. Where circumcision tries to be funny. I think he did one gag where he put a wig on. Like the So Glow. He did the So Glow skit where he puts a wig on. He does the So Glow thing. I think that was probably the funniest skit or anything that he's ever done. And that was it. Other than that, this cat hasn't done anything funny. So yeah, he's right, man. He doesn't have anything in common with the other guy because the other guy was killing it.
fucking pay my bills. If I borrow money from somebody, I fucking pay them back. If I sell somebody some books, I fucking send the books. There's nothing that we're the same. Like, what do you mean we're the same? We're
so
not.
he doesn't
the
like
same,
drama, but
right?
he's dishing out other people's deals.
Yeah.
Right?
And what's
like
going on is
but
go ahead. I'm sorry.
He says the whole thing. He don't like drama, right? Everybody's saying this guy don't like drama and stuff like that, and you're making a video talking about other people's problems, right? He doesn't owe you money.
Yeah.
He doesn't owe you anything. He doesn't have to mail you whatever it is you're talking about. He owes it to somebody else.
Yeah, and I don't
you're
even
talking about it.
exactly, and we don't even know about it. Like he's just what he's doing is he's doing this like he's assuming that we know there's some shadiness with this guy. And if we don't know, which I don't have no idea about this guy and whatever shadiness he's talking about. So what he's doing is he's claiming, whether it be true or not, that this guy is shady. He's saying that, hey, this guy is shady, and that's creating its own drama. He's putting this guy's, pretty much just putting him on Front Street, trying to say that this guy deals in shady business with comic books and, he owes money or whatever. That's a pretty fucking ballsy accusation to make at somebody, man. If you're going to make an accusation about shit like that, hey, you're attacking somebody's way to make money, somebody's way to make living. That gives you a bad reputation in the comic book community. Trust me, that shit spreads quickly, whether people believe whether it's true or not. People hear that shit about pretentious time traveler being a shady guy because circumcision said so. Let me tell you guys something. Don't believe that pretentious time traveler is shady because circumcision said so. Make sure that you guys fucking have all your facts in a row before you Make sure you guys have receipts to show for a fact before you start putting people on Front Street. Because if Circumcision is going to do that, man, he better have some fucking personal beef where he's been fucked over by this guy. Because if he hasn't been personally been fucked over from this guy, there's no reason for him to start talking about that side of his business unless he knows for a fact that this guy is a fucking shady dealer. And then that just kind of he's fucking up the guy's business, man. You don't fuck with somebody's money unless you really know for a fact, and you better have some receipts, not just coming out here because you're having a bad day and you're having personal issues in your life.
And because somebody says they got to mansplain a joke to you, so now you're gonna go fucking just go around and now you're putting everybody's business out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you said you're a little bitch and we got to mansplain jokes to you because you don't get that I'm a clueless reporter. You can't find the humor in other content creators. So now we got to go and make a little rant because you're upset about it and he hurts you with your feelings, bro.
See, what's crazy is this guy's show is like this other guy I know named Razor, but only this guy doesn't call himself a reporter.
Yeah. Not only that, but he's here's my thing, guys. George said it earlier. I take racism and shit like that pretty hard, man. So I will carry that around, and I'll fucking talk shit about Brian forever. Like, that's not going to go away. Circumcision was called a monkey by Niobe. Now, I'll be honest with you. Niobe's been on my show, and I like Niobe. He's been on here, and I'm fine with Niobe. I don't have any problems at all with Niobe. But I'm gonna tell you something. If anybody calls me, let's say I've been called a wetback by somebody, I'm gonna lose it. And I'm going to go after them a lot harder than somebody that says that I had to be mansplained something. That's just me. That's who I am. Now, Circumcision is not about that. Circumcision has his ego, right? His ego has been bruised. When you bruise his ego, this is how he reacts. It's not about, racism. It's not about real topics about affecting the community. Shit that people should really be alarmed about. If I was called a derogatory term, me and Niobe wouldn't be close. You know what I'm saying? He was quick to fucking make up and kiss up with Niobe like within days, that doesn't fly with me at all. So this whole thing that Razor all he does is talk about Brian. Well, let me tell you something. When it comes to racism and those type of digs that affect not only me but parts of the community, I take that to heart more than somebody saying, "Oh, I've been mansplained." That's fucking little bitch shit right there, bro.
Yeah. You motherfucker. I don't know why you think we're the same. That makes no fucking sense to me. And it makes no sense to me. While there are people in this fucking community that keep my name in their fucking mouth when I never say shit about them. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Why would you go off on me about the books that I like, right? I would never, I could not like a book and you like it. I don't feel like I need to tell you you have garbage taste. That seems like a shithead thing to do, guys.
Why is that a shithead thing to do to say that you have garbage taste? That's a fucking hot take. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that is. And why do you care so much what somebody else thinks about what you like?
Exactly, dude.
Why do you care so much what this guy thinks about you?
You know what it is, George? It's these comic book collectors, man. They think here's what it is. I'm gonna tell you from somebody who's new into comic book collecting and who's new to the YouTube, world, the comic book YouTube scene. These content creators, man, who've been doing this for a couple of years, who've been reading comic books, they feel this right, like they have all this knowledge, right? And that there's somebody that's important in the community because they're smarter than the rest of us. They have such a cool collection that we can't say anything wrong about them. We can't have an opinion about them. Yeah, your collection is shit, man. That's what makes this community fun, right? Is that we're able to talk shit about each other's fucking collection and have this conversation and have a good time. Where you got guys like Circumcision who take that shit personally. They get offended about another person saying, "Hey, man, your comic book collection is garbage, bro." And they take that personally, dude. That's fucking like hurting his feelings.
Razor,
ego.
Fuck you and your Archie. I know your Archie. Archie was his first comic book. Okay, Archie was his first comic book. I know.
Exactly. You know what I mean? That's like me getting upset that somebody's saying that. Like, oh, fuck you and your love and rock is. You know what I mean? I know what my collection is, bro. I know that I don't have a bunch of slabs on my wall. I know that I don't have fucking, major keys. I know what I have, and I know what I'm collecting and what I'm about. And that's okay, man. That's okay. And if people are going to talk shit and make fun of my collection, I'm not going to get pissed off at it because I know what I'm collecting. That's not going to hurt my feelings. I'm happy about collecting Love and Rockets and hip hop family tree. When I drop a video about hip hop family tree, I know nobody's going to watch it because it doesn't matter to me. That's what I like, bro. I'm not going to drop a video about collecting fucking, the major key of the week, the hot comic book of the week, because that's not what I'm doing. That's not who I am. Why would I do that? That's being phony and fake. That's your boy Circumcision. This fucking cat over here. That motherfucker. That's some phony fake shit, bro. That's I'm hurt. My ego's bruised because somebody said my collection is garbage. Who gives a fuck? Why are you getting upset because someone's saying your collection is garbage? People talk shit about my shit all the time. Trust me. I don't have major slabs and shit. Don't get hurt because people are talking about your fucking collection. That's fucking weak, bro. That's a weak reason to all of a sudden put somebody's business, their financial business on Front Street right now.
Weak, mansplain, oofa. This guy's having a bad
Seems
day.
like a shithead thing to do. So it's funny to me.
Sorry,
He's talking about shitheads making the community smaller while being a fucking shithead who sells books and doesn't send them, who borrows money from his friends and doesn't fucking pay them back, and who talks shit about people for the comic books that they like. That seems
talking about people borrowing money and not paying each other back. That's some shit that I don't go there, man. I'm not going to talk shit about people's financial situation and anything like that. I don't know the facts about what's going on with that situation. Unless it's about me, unless I was involved in that financial transaction, I got, you know what I mean? I don't know. I got nothing to say about that. There's nothing that I'm going to comment about on another man's transaction.
seems like
I'm sorry, George. I interrupt you, bro.
No. Go ahead. I'm all listening. You got a lot of comments. If you want to run through them real quick, man. A lot of people commenting.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm sorry. It's a new fucking. Yeah, I did, huh? I got the new system up, man. My bad.
I don't want people to think that we're not paying attention to them.
Kelly Comics says, nail on the head. Thank you for getting it. This fucking slow shit. Hey, Google, what's a circumcision? I love Guadalajara Slots. He's funny as fuck, bro. I'm about to eat a foot-long hot dog. No. I used to chat with that girl that passed away from cancer, Jennifer, like I chat here with you. Okay. Oh, shit, man. Did I miss anything else? Are we caught up?
I think so. It was a new system. I just keep seeing everything popping up.
My life revolves around you, too, because I have no bigger than... It says, my life revolves around you, too, because I have to be bigger than Mr. Beast. Is that what it says? I like the fucking layout. It just goes slow, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shithead activity. So were you talking about yourself?
Let me ask you, this guy started off this show with this rant?
Yeah, this is the beginning of the show, man.
Oh, wow.
He must have been.
He knew. This wasn't just like, oh, speaking of which, I'm just mad about this guy. This guy planned to go on. This is a hit piece. He planned to go on and cause drama.
Yeah, he planned to come on and cause drama. It wasn't just brought up in conversation. This was it was a hit, man. It was a razor rant. It was a fucking rant, bro.
This guy's you. This guy does your show.
He's yeah, it's basically, and it's funny is because he gives me shit about it. I'm the clueless reporter. But at the same time, he's sitting here dropping people's fucking, like, if he knows that this guy is a straight swindler and, the whole financial background of transactions that occurred, like, bro, you have receipts, man.
Yeah.
You go after the guy on the fact he called you mansplain or whatever the fuck, but the whole.
Yeah, he didn't defend that, did he?
No, dude.
He didn't defend himself on that, right? He's like the mansplain. No, he took that one, didn't he?
Yeah, it's like what he's trying to do is I don't know, because he can't be funny. Like, there's not a way for him to roast this guy
Yeah.
Like, instead of coming on here and roasting the guy, making fun of whatever, take your fucking how the guy looks, how he talks, the fact that he was kind of out of it. There's a lot of things that you can done to roast this guy, but he's just pissed. He's going in personally. He's like personally attacking the guy.
Yeah.
There's no fucking rant here at all. It's just a personal attack.
And
Fucking,
that, yeah, it's like you're just throwing out rumors. You're just throwing out rumors of stuff you've heard from another person.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
It's just like,
And taking it for gospel. Yeah, you're like, yeah, I'm taking it for fucking gospel. You know what I mean?
you don't know. The last I say, hey,
Or is it a
Jordan-
problem of you have no
sorry, my bad, bro.
self-awareness whatsoever? Maybe it's
I'm interrupting my guy.
No, I was just gonna say real quick. I can't stand when people do that. Like when somebody posts something on Facebook or somewhere, and you're like, "This person did this," and meanwhile you get like thousands of comments. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. You don't know it's true or not. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Sometimes they come out to be fake. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, so you see a wanted picture of somebody that looks like me. Just remember the story I just told you. Oh, hey now. Oh, it shows you the count of how many people are watching.
Yeah. Check it out. Did you see that?
Yeah, look, you got YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, X. I don't know what the other purple one is and the other black one. That's pretty cool.
Hang on. Did it go away? Went away, huh?
Yeah.
That was cool for a minute, though, right?
Yeah, that looks pretty wild.
All right, we'll figure out how to do it. I was playing with that later. I was like, oh man, I can add a ticker on there. That's dope.
It's a problem where you have this strong need to feel like you're smarter than everybody. Seems like that's the case to me. It's the case like you're a fucking hipster. And I think honestly, this is why he doesn't like me, because he once said a long time ago that he loved Something Is Killing the Children until everybody else started liking it. And then he didn't like it anymore. And I said to him, you are exactly what I thought you were. And all I meant was he's a fucking hipster. He is what I thought he was.
Is that some nerd shit or what?
Yeah.
He's pissed over that, bro. Over fucking. Oh my god,
Wow.
dude. Oh, he was into the book when I was into the book, and then I wasn't into the. He wasn't in the book anymore. Went to when I was into the book, and then
Yeah.
he was in. Like, come on, dude.
My
Get
God.
the fuck out of here. I couldn't even follow that at first.
I gotta switch to this. I gotta switch to the sativa to follow this.
I was like, wait a minute.
Seems like a shithead thing to do. So it's funny to me that he's talking about shitheads,
Oh, I went too far.
making the people on YouTube, talks about their appearance, talks about their divorces. So many of you, instead of being like, hey, dude, maybe YouTube and a lot of the followers, in fact, most of the followers I have, him to know that I thought he was a bitch. And then he didn't like it anymore. And I said to him, you are exactly what I thought you were. And all I meant was he's a fucking hipster. He is what I thought he was.
He meant that he was a hipster. So he say I said that I knew what you thought you were.
Hey,
What I meant was I thought you were.
comments. Promiscuous time traveler just commented.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah.
Promiscuous time traveler. Hey, my guy. I'm gonna sub you up. I'm your new biggest fan, my man. Hey, I'll even drop the link for you, bro. I don't even know how to do this, but I'll fucking drop the link in the chat if I can.
And you can mansplain a joke to us anytime you want.
Bro, yeah, definitely mansplain the shit out of it. Promiscuous, I'm gonna drop this in the chat. This is only for our guy, Promiscuous Time Traveler, my fucking new favorite YouTuber. Promiscuous, if you want to join us, man, I'm using this new software, bro. I'll figure it out, but you can jump on and I'll bring you on while we fucking sit here and laugh at fucking circumcision. I think it's hilarious. I thought that your take on circumcision was hilarious, man. I totally agree. I'm 100% behind the fucking fact that you do have to mansplain to circumcision because he doesn't get it. Like, he doesn't even understand my whole fucking, my whole shtick about being a clueless reporter. Like, he think that's a fit. His thing about me is, oh, he's a clueless reporter. He doesn't in the meantime, that's what my whole channel is built around. Is I'm new to the hobby, Yes, I'm clueless reporter. That's my whole skit, man. The whole fucking razor rant, and he doesn't get it. So I think you made a lot of valid points by saying that you have to mansplain shit to a circumcision, because you're right, man. The fucking guy, he just doesn't get it, and the shit that he's talking about it's fucking hilarious to me. The fact that he's pissed off. This is the reason why he's coming after you. Is fucking just hilarious. This is his excuse to take shots about you and about being fucking your whole personal situation. How calling you, what do you say about him being a thief in the comic book community and owing people? So, bro, I don't know if you want to come on here and address that. I'm sure you're going to make your own video, but he made some pretty strong accusations about you being a comic book dealer and you owing people and you being shady.
Leave the
Which
toilet
seemed
seat
weird.
up.
Yeah, which seemed a little weird to me. So I'm going to continue to play this. You're more than welcome to jump on.
Problem where you have this strong need to feel like you're smarter than everybody. Seems like that's the case to me. It's the case like you're a fucking hipster. And I think honestly, this is why he doesn't like me, because he once said a long time ago that he loved Something Is Killing the Children until everybody else started liking it. And then he didn't like it anymore. And I said to him, I said, you are exactly what I thought you were. And all I meant was he's a fucking hipster. He is what I thought he was. And so I'm pissed. And I'm like, all right, man.
That sounds weird to me. Like you're supposed to decipher that. Like, okay, what I thought you were is a hipster. So that doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Like I'm lost on that right there.
Can't let this shit.
I'll be honest with you. I'm lost on that. I don't know what the fuck he meant by that at all.
Go. And so I fucking share it on Instagram and I go in on him and I tag him in it to make sure that he sees it. So I didn't delete it trying to hide what I said from anybody.
You dropped another one.
Promiscuous, our guy, my new favorite YouTuber. So I'm right there with you, man. All I do is I gotta fucking pull my glasses out. I can't.
I'm right there with man. All I do is parody content on my channel. The second message I sent to Marcus was asking him to tell me when I've gone too far. He blocked me before sending a message.
Oh shit, man! No shit. All I do is parody content on my channel. The second message I sent to Marcus was asking him to tell me when I gone too far. Wow. So I wouldn't even done that, bro. So at least you reached out to the guy and said, hey man, this is what I do. I do parody. Let me know if I'm going too far. I'll fucking back off. I'll ease off the fucking gas. I'll ease off the fucking foot off your neck if you're gonna get to your panties in the bunch. If your pussy's gonna hurt from me doing parodies on you, let me know, and I'll avoid you from getting a hurt pussy. That's cool that you did that, because I wouldn't have done that.
You got another,
bro. If you don't get my shtick, which circumcision truly doesn't, then I don't know what to tell you. You must be a fucking idiot, bro. I mean, who doesn't get the shtick? It's true. It was funny, man. I get your shtick. I get my shtick. It's a parody. My whole channel is that it's comedic purposes, and I always post it down. I actually put that in my description of my videos when I do rants and shit. Comedic purposes only. I put that in there.
In all fairness, and the first time I met Razor, in all fairness, I did ask him. I interviewed him. I said, "So where did you learn how to become a reporter?"
Exactly. I'm not a reporter. I am a clueless reporter. Unfortunately, guys, here's the problem, and we're going to get to some people here in the comment. I see them. We're going to get to some people that you're going to get to a little bit later on this video. But here's the problem with the comic book community, is we're going to see it here in a little while when these people jump on the panel, is that they all get behind Circumcision. For one, he's got a Legion of Comics kissing ass t-shirt already. They all get behind Circumcision, and he's crying about nobody getting behind him, which is fucking hilarious, because there's a whole panel of people that are going to come up here and rub his balls. And he's going to give this whole thing about how he's fucking, how there's nobody that fucking gets behind him. And, I've done the same vid. It's so hilarious. And the community, it's just, they wrap themselves around this guy. A big part of the community is going to believe this guy, because he kisses ass and he makes up a lot of shit that he's doing now. He's talking about fucking, potential time traveler in a way that you better have facts, dude. You don't talk about how people sell comic books when that's a way of guys, there's no audio.
I heard it.
I thought I saw a comment that says Razor, no video, no audio.
I don't know.
I wonder if you lost the connection. Okay, let me know. I'm gonna try to remove it and then re-add it, guys.
I think we're back on.
Hang on. I'm gonna
Promote
play it. Let
comic
me know if
books,
you
and I
guys
try
can
and
hear
do
it.
things like that. And I was like,
Yeah,
I don't want them to be like,
It's back on.
I don't want to mix this dumb shit in with all that other shit. So I ended up deleting it, but I didn't delete it because I didn't want him to see it. In fact, I know he saw it. He was in my comments commenting on it. I deleted it because I just didn't want that bullshit mixed in with some of the other stuff that I'm doing on Instagram. I have a lot of followers on Instagram, way more than I have on YouTube. And a lot of the followers, in fact, most of the followers I have are not really into this small comic book community. So I made a decision to.
Okay, guys, can you hear it out there in chat? I'm saying that I got censored. Okay, is it back on? Okay. I'm gonna go to my. It looks like I can hear it on my channel. I can hear it on my channel. I think we're good.
To delete that shit. But we're going to talk about it tonight because I got some fucking problems.
Okay.
And one of the main fucking
Thanks, Tom,
problems I have in this community is that when you have a shithead who comes on and acts like a shithead, so many of you, instead of being like, hey, dude, maybe you shouldn't have been a shithead, people say, oh, why are you responding to the shithead? You should not give that any energy. You should let him be a shithead without him saying anything back. Same thing with fucking Sticky Goose when he fucking goes on and he bullies 40 plus people on YouTube, talks about their appearance, talks about their divorces, and I say, fuck that. I want to bring some energy back to that motherfucker. I want to talk some shit about him. And
what's that, bro?
Sticky Goose did that. He went after people like that.
He did a roast video where he roasted like 40 YouTubers, and what happened was he got censored for it. Like they did a strike. One of the comic book community members, YouTubers, collecting with Durs, actually did a strike against Sticky Goose because he was so upset about being roasted. And it's just that that kind of, I'm not going to say culture, but he's no better than collecting with Durs at the time. He's going off on this whole fucking thing when he's getting his butt hurt. It's kind of funny, man. It's real hypocritical of Circumcision. But yeah, what happened was Sticky Goose had a roast video where Sticky Goose roasted 40 plus fucking YouTubers or whatever it was. And I don't remember him talking about people's divorces. He might have. I don't recall. But either ways, what Circumcision is doing is basically saying that, hey, I'm gonna jump in and save my friends because people that Sticky Goose were talking about were his buddies. If they weren't his buddies, he wouldn't give a shit. Who would care if Sticky Goose was talking shit? I thought at the time that it was funny because I was new to YouTube and I was watching Sticky Goose, so I thought it was funny at the time, right? Because I didn't know who Sticky Goose is what was. So to me, it was hilarious. But because he knew a lot of those YouTubers that Sticky Goose was talking about, of course, it's upsetting him. So now he feels because a lot of those YouTubers weren't going to say nothing, they weren't going to attack Sticky Goose or respond. He feels that it's his responsibility. Fucking put on the cape, go save some hoes.
Sticking his wife on the show, helping them roast people they don't even know. Yeah, if they don't even know you, it's kind of hard. Who the fuck are you to roast me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Dar said he roasted 47.
47.
Yeah, that's a lot of people, right?
Jesus
So
Christ.
of course he's gonna piss some people off, and he pissed off Circumcision because those were Circumcision's friends, man. You know what I mean? A lot of them were Circumcision's buddies. So yeah, he did the same thing with me when I started talking shit about Dizzyverse. I'm sorry, Izzyverse. I don't got any problems with Izzy anymore, man. So I shouldn't call him that. But when I was doing the Izzyverse situation, the Discord drama, same thing, man. He feels I don't know why this guy feels like he needs to defend everybody. Like let people are grown ass men, bro, in the comic community
And women.
and women.
and
I
whatever
don't
they
know why
want.
he feels like he has to fucking come out and defend everybody, like run
Yeah,
to people's fucking aid.
yeah.
You know, they're my friend. I'm not gonna let them talk to about my friend. Like, bro, calm the fuck down, man. Let your friend take care of himself. You know him, their self.
Yeah.
You don't have to run to the aid of your friend all the time. Circumcision.
You don't need to bring up your business to other people. I mean,
Yeah,
again,
man.
you're just bringing up your
Fucking
friend's
pretentious
business.
time
It's like,
travel, bro. I mean, that was pretty shady. Especially, and pretentious said that he fucking reached out to the guy, and I'll go back to the comment because I feel bad. I'll be honest with you guys. I feel kind of bad for pretentious time travel, especially if he fucking reached out to the guy and was like, "Hey, man, let me know if I'm fucking going in too hard on you, and then I'll back off." You know what I'm saying? If
yeah.
that was the case, let me see if I can find that right here. And I'll star it so that way I can come back to it because I feel kind of bad, man. It's kind of shitty right here, fucking circumcision. Can you read that, George? Because I can't read that.
Go to the next one. I think we read this one. I'm right there with
Yeah,
you.
but this is the one though. This is the fucking comment.
Oh, I'm right there. Who said this? This is promiscuous time travel.
This is the guy that we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you, man. All I do is parody content on my channel. The second message I sent to Marcus was asking him to tell me when I've gone too far. He blocked me before sending the message.
Right, and this is the guy right here. So this is promiscuous time traveler. This is the guy that circumcision got all pissed off about. And promiscuous time travel, PTT, is even saying, "Hey, man, this is what I do. I do a parody channel. I fucking even reached out to the guy to see if I'm going too far, let me know." And that's cool. Like, I would have never done that. I don't give a fuck if I'm hurting circumcision's feelings. Like, that don't fucking matter to me at all. So
Yeah,
for this guy to at least have the courtesy
I
to
love it.
reach out to circumcision and say, "Hey, man, if I'm hurting your pussy, let me know, bro, and I'll back off." So you know what, PTT, you're welcome here anytime, man. I dropped the link. That's for you, bro. You're my new favorite YouTuber. I'm gonna sub you up. You're like a 290. Let's get my guy PTT over 300 today, guys. That's what I get while you're here. And let's get him subbed up because all the guy was trying to do was fucking some parody, have fun, and of course you get assholes like circumcision who can't take a joke, who claims that he can, that he's funny, and he's not. He's a dickhead. He's an asshole, and he's gonna attack PTT. Gonna come after him, talk about him personally, bring up financial situations that I'm sure fucking circumcision has no fucking clue about because he's heard, or maybe that somebody has said something.
This guy didn't use the low flat rate, so now I gotta wait an extra day. It's like,
Yeah,
nobody knows what he's talking about. He's just like, he owes people money.
I'm getting people books, and like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, for you to lose it like that, and then you're supposed to be this community guy and pointing out the people in the community who are fucking the wrong ones. When
Did somebody have to explain? Are you explaining to him right now, Razor?
Yeah, we have to unfortunately, we have to mansplain.
Explaining to him.
We have to fucking mansplain the circumcision because circumcision doesn't get it. He doesn't understand. I'm a clueless reporter. Hashtag clueless reporter. Yes, circumcision. Have you not watched the fucking show? Razor Rant? Did you not? This guy's fucking totally He's clueless. Clueless circumcision. This fucking guy, man. What a joke.
And push back because I like to bully the fucking bullies. That's who the fuck I am. That's who I've always been. That's who will always fucking be. And the people who say, "Oh, you should get out of your feelings." Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
Look how mad he looks, dude. He looks like a little.
Yeah.
He looks like a fucking little kid. He looks like a little kid all pissed off. Like if somebody ripped his comic book. Look at him. Somebody ripped my comic book, man. Get over here, kid. He reminds me of fucking oh man, Christmas Story. Remember Ralphie's little brother?
Oh,
he's like, "Hey guys,
Daddy's gonna kill Ralphie.
they're gonna kill Ralphie.
Daddy's gonna kill Ralphie."
Come back, guys.
Come back. Come back. Don't even go there, brother. I can make the rest of the show just quoting that movie.
kill Ralphie.
I just want to kill Ralphie.
If somebody
Meatloaf,
gets a lick on me,
meatloaf. I hate
sometimes I
meatloaf.
want to get a lick back.
Oh, check this out. This is one of the funniest part, bro. Have you ever heard this shit before about a lick? He talks about taking a lick.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I
I've
can't
never heard
keep up.
this, bro. And I've been getting shit because oh, you're from the hood, and this and that. When I went off on Brian, did my little fucking skit. But he's talking about taking a lick. I thought, from what I remember, a lick was like doing a robbery, right? Like, let's do a lick, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know what I guess is a new term for lick. So let me back up a little bit.
Have a shithead who comes on and acts like a shithead. So many of you, instead of being like, hey, dude, maybe you shouldn't have been a shithead, people say, oh, why are you responding to the shithead? You should not give that spin. That's who will always fucking be. And the people who say, oh, you should get out of your feelings. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. If somebody gets a lick on me, sometimes I want to get a lick back.
What? What?
What
Wait a minute.
what area?
Did he say? Did you hear what he said?
If somebody gets a lick on me, I want to get a lick back. I guess
He
like
wants to get a. If somebody licks him, he wants to lick them back.
Okay. I guess we're going back to the manscaping again.
I don't know what that fucking means, bro. Like, I don't know what that means. I don't. If somebody gets like a lick, does it mean like a punch? Like if somebody gets
Yeah. If someone takes a shot. Someone takes a shot at me, I'm gonna take a shot back.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what the fuck does he mean?
A shot of tequila and lime.
What a fucking douchebag. If somebody takes a lick at me, who says that?
No,
Who talks like that, bro? If somebody takes a lick at me, I'm gonna take a lick back. What is this, 1920? Yeah, see? You're gonna take a lick at me, see? I'm gonna take a lick back. Yeah. I didn't do it, see? What the fuck are we in, dude?
You got some fisticuffs, see? I'll be like,
Yeah. He took a lick. Yeah. We're gonna take a look back, see?
Yo, what's up, fellas? Everybody's here tonight. Damn.
Oh shit, bro. What the fuck was that, bro?
Tua.
Yeah. I'm gonna take. I've never said lick in my life. Like, I've heard it on on a TV show once.
They want to explain. See,
look, bro. He took a punch. He took a shot at me. I'm gonna take a shot back. You know what I mean? I never heard he took a lick at me. I'm gonna take a lick back. I'm gonna lick me, and I'll lick you back. Touch me, and I'll touch you back. Kiss me, and I'll kiss you back. He got a new remix to the Digital Underground song.
And for the white viewers, lick it up. Whoa.
Remember the old Digital Underground song, Kiss Me and I'll Kiss You Back? Yeah, he got his own remix. Lick me and I'll lick you back. Lick me. I'm going to dub the shit out of that. I never heard somebody get so... That's how you know he's angry. That's like white people angry. Like, my man got so mad, he turned white.
Uh-oh, he froze.
He got so mad, he went Karen. He went from Marcus to Karen. He's gonna take a lick. Well, guess what? I'm gonna lick him back. Holy shit, bro!
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Hold me back! You better hold me back! I'm gonna lick that motherfucker. Somebody better hold me back.
Who's ever said that? Have you ever said that? Have you ever fucking, like, in conversation, ever said the word, man, he's fucking, motherfucker, take a lick at me? I'm gonna take a motherfucking lick back. Like, I'd have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you mean somebody took a shot at you, so you're gonna take a shot back or a punch at?
No,
Like,
motherfucker.
okay, somebody took a shot at me, I'm gonna take a shot back. I get that.
I'm gonna take you in the alleyway and lick your ass up and down the neighborhood.
Somebody takes a punch at me, I'm gonna take a punch back. I get that, right? Fucking somebody takes a stab at me, I'm gonna fucking stab him. Where does somebody takes a lick at me, I'm gonna take, and he's pissed about it. He wasn't caring. He reverted to. Holy shit, man. Oh, guys, thanks for stopping by, man. We're having a good time making fun of fucking circumcision. It's hilarious. This is fucking hilarious.
Razor, Daddy's gonna lick Ralphie.
Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button, smash the like, drop a comment, subscribe, all that good shit, man.
That's it. Like me, we like you. Not
and
and
we're at 300 subscribers. As of now, it's probably going to drop. So let's keep it going because we're having fun.
And if you don't like it,
yeah, exactly.
Click on another fucking video.
What?
Click on another fucking Instagram page and watch me not give a fuck. I'm tired of people commenting on drama videos, commenting on my video saying, oh, I wish that this was about comic. I missed when this was. Go comment on those videos because they're not getting any fucking views. So instead of wasting your time bitching at me about how I
he's pretty mad. He's pretty mad. You can see it in his eyes, bro. Look at his eyes. Yeah.
Look at Ben Compton. What's so wrong about being white? Nothing. I wish I was white.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Yeah.
Yeah. See, man, the community will get any type of, you can't be funny at all without, oh my God, what's so wrong about being white? Nothing, man. I wish I was white. I wouldn't have half the problems, fucking 90% of the issues that I do. Nothing at all, man.
He works outside.
I run my shit.
What's that, Ro?
I said I got skin problems. I work outside. I'm not good with the sun.
Exactly.
Go run your own shit the way that you want to run it. Go and support the channels that are talking about the things that you want to see, and go click on their fucking links and clap for them and praise them for what they're doing. All right? I'm sick of it. This show is going to be whatever the fuck I want it to be every single fucking week. If there's some drama in this fucking community and I want to talk about it.
Pause real quick. Okay, I know, I get, there's nothing wrong. We're the same way. We don't like bullies. I get that, right? So he's just really pissed off because the time traveler dude said this guy's comic, it was fucking with him and said his taste in those comics.
It's garbage, yeah. And he's fucking, we got a mansplain him.
And then he's bringing up some other trash. So this guy wasn't bullying anybody else. He said he fights bullies. He bullies bullies, right?
Yeah.
Who's the other guy bullying? I mean, it's just like, so you're just trying to start a fight, bro, because you didn't like this comment? Oh my God, bro.
Yeah. I don't know who PTT's bullying. I've never heard of the honestly pretentious time traveler until now. And I've never heard of his reputation of being a bullier or somebody. I've heard of me being a fucking asshole, a bullier, but I've never heard of this guy being a bully. So for him to make these accusations and to be like, I bully the bullier, you're right. Like, you're absolutely right. Like, where's the bullying coming? Being PTT calling his collection garbage and saying that he's a bitch because I have to mansplain to him. I don't see how that's fucking. Where's the you know what I mean? Like, you're right, bro. Like, who was he bullying?
It's not like a YouTuber going after 47 guys and roasting them.
Rogue said, no, you want to take a click at me? I'll click your video right back.
Click it up.
Exactly. Right, Rogue. What a double down say. He said something funny here. Those mounting college payments are stressful. Yeah, exactly, man. I got our boy Darth Lopez. What to do, my guy? Drama's definitely active. 100. Yeah, man. We got 45 minutes left, so let's try to finish this bad boy.
Guess what? I'm going to talk about it. And I do not give a single fuck if you don't fucking like it. I don't give a shit. So fuck off. There's a lot of people in this fucking community that think they need to tell me how I need to do this and how I need to do that. Fuck off.
And let me make my video to
We
tell
got
you
people.
what I
I
think
posted a
you
video.
should be doing.
Yeah, exactly. Let me tell you who you should be watching and who
Yeah.
you shouldn't be watching.
And I'm
Yeah,
not
he
going
made
to
a
say
video
names, but
about
you know.
you.
Exactly. All
Yeah,
the
he made
time.
a video about you. I remember a while back.
Oh yeah, he's made a couple of videos about me.
Knows who the fuck he is. And I'm not, you know, I'm mad. I think it's bullshit what he's doing, but, you know, we're still friends, but I'm going to call it out. I posted a fucking Sticky Goose video and because I was like, look, this dude's leaving. I know if I post a video, I'm going to get a fuck ton of views. I'm trying to get watch hours.
You hear that? He knows if he posts a video about Sticky Goose, and I'm gonna get a shit ton of views. So he knows that playing into drama is gonna get him views. This fucking guy, man, it's just like it's a fucking tool, bro. He's a fucking tool. Now I'm gonna get the comments already. I can hear it already. Well, Razor, isn't that what you do? Yes, that's what I do. That's what my channel was built around, was being the drama comic book community reporter. This guy doesn't do. This guy is not that. This guy has never been that. He wants to be involved in the drama, but then he wants to fucking be involved to a point to where if it affects him and we call him out, we make fun of him, then he's going to come out here and lose it and start taking personal shots and accusations at people, which is just fucking hilarious, man. This fucking guy. Such a
And,
big
and I just want to let everybody know, I have no comic in this game, and everything I'm commenting on is based on what I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going by hearsay. I'm not going anything else. Razor hit me up earlier. I was like, hey man, I'm gonna go talk. This is what's going on. If you want to just come hang out. So I'm commenting based on what I'm seeing. You know,
exactly. Yeah,
you're
not biased. You're just kind of watching along.
yeah. So I don't want this, and you know, everybody's got their own opinion and stuff like that, and I don't know, you know,
And this is mine.
and yeah. So it's just like I said, the guy obviously the guy's pissed off. I don't like bullies either, but you know that but to do a whole show to trash somebody and put somebody down because hearsay and you're kind of offended of the comment he made. All right, well,
Yeah, and I'm gonna do a Sticky Goose video because for one, I'm a drama reporter. My whole channel is based about reporting around drama. So for me not to report on Sticky Goose fucking leaving, it would be fucking hilarious. And the video that I did about Sticky Goose leaving was about 4 minutes long, man, because everything I said about Sticky Goose, I already had to say.
yeah.
So I try to make it as funny and short as possible. He
And the
does
last-
it because he wants to clip.
And the last time you made a long video about Sticky Goose, he retired 3 months later. Hey now,
He retired 3 months later. You got it, brother. So this guy, that's not his game. That's what I do. So yeah, it's, you know, of course I'm going to do a video on Sticky Goose because fucking I've had issues with the guy. So yeah, I'm going to make a video. That's what I do. He's telling you I'm going to do a video because yeah, it's going to get me my clicks. It's going to. That's, you know, that's just phoniness, man. That's just a clout chasing guy that wants to get his clicks, his views. That's not a fucking. I'm the clueless reporter. But this guy right here is one of the phoniest in the community, man. He's doing everything so that way you guys can like him. He wants you to like him, to give him his views, to give him subscribers. You know, he wants to be this cornerstone or whoever in the community when in reality, he's a joke. You make fun of him or you have a different opinion than what he has, he's going to get pissed off and fucking get his pussy hurt and come on his little show that he has and cry to his people.
I'm trying to get 3,000 watch hours. Let me milk this motherfucker one last time to get some watch hours.
Bro, if you need to do a Sticky Goose video to get some watch hours, then you're having some hard time making content.
There's another dude, Razor Comments, who keeps my fucking name in his mouth.
Hey
I
now,
haven't talked about that
buddy.
motherfucker for months, but he's still crying about me. Oh, he's a gatekeeper. Oh, how dare he tell people not to watch my channel. Oh, crying.
So I'm not a gatekeeper, but I'm crying about me telling people not to watch my channel. So he's telling you right there, guys. He's did a video about telling you not to watch my channel, but he's getting mad at me for calling him a gatekeeper. Now, maybe I don't know the definition of what a gatekeeper is, But when somebody does a video about me, and then in the video, he talks about you not watching my video because I'm a clueless reporter. Don't watch Razor Comics because he's clueless. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. That sounds like that's gatekeeping to me. Maybe I'm fucking wrong on the fucking definition of what a gatekeeper is, but him saying, don't watch the video, at the same time, Razor's mad because I'm calling him, he's calling me like, dude, it's fucking, I'm confused here, bro. You're fucking, make it work. Make it make sense to me. You're mad at me for calling you a gatekeeper, but you're telling people not to watch my videos. So,
And why did he? Why did he tell you not to? Why did he say not to watch the video? What was the whole point of that?
My head right here. If you guys don't see that, I'm scratching my. Somebody help me make sense, guys. How does that work? I'm not a gatekeeper, but don't watch his videos. And he's getting mad about that. The fuck, this fucking guy.
Like a fucking bitch.
Oh, called you a bitch.
Brian LCS made a bad joke back in December. Brian LCS apologized for that fucking joke back in.
Here we go, dude. Here we go. Here's the apology tour about Brian LCS. This is the comic book crew, bro, George. So this is the community, man. This is the comic book community award crew. Brian LCS and Circumcision and Mark from Legion of Comics. Those guys are all buddies with each other. So if you say something wrong about his buddy, you see how he reacts. He gets upset, man. So the fact is that Brian LCS, yeah, is a piece of shit. He did a fucking bad joke. Of course I'm going to fucking keep going on about it. And of course, he did not apologize. This whole thing that Brian apologized, that's bullshit. He tried to apologize like fucking 2 or 3 times and couldn't get it right.
What?
He didn't apologize to me. Who the fuck is he talking about? Who did he apologize? He apologized to him, to Circumcision, to his fans. Brian LCS apologized to his fans, to you people, to the sponsors that paid for his show.
To the white people.
He apologized. He didn't fucking reach out to me. He didn't come on Ceasefire Sunday and say, hey, man, let's talk about this. Who did he apologize? Did he say, hey, man, I'm sorry, Latino community, for anybody, for me fucking dropping those offensive words? Hey, I wanted to tell Razor himself, if he's watching or listening, that was I shouldn't have went there on my. He didn't do any of that, guys. So I don't know where this whole thing that Brian apologized is coming from. Brian had a shitty attempt of apologizing because he was in hot water for dropping a shitty racial joke that a lot of people were offended. Now, I wasn't the only one that was offended. Let's get this clear, guys. I'm not the only one that was offended here. If that's the case,
and you're not
I was the only one that was offended, Brian LCS wouldn't. Hang on, bro. Give me 1 second. If I was the only one that was offended, then Brian LCS would have a lot of people that have pulled out. I'm not the only one that was offended. If that was the case, then why was there so many sponsors that stopped being sponsors, that stopped fucking with Brian LCS? I'm not that big of a fucking guy in the community, guys. I'm sorry, brother. What you had to say?
No, it's exactly what you're saying. I was just adding on what you were saying.
No, sorry, I apologize. This fucking guy. It's a clown, man. He's a clown, bro. And he's gonna. That's the whole. His whole spiel about Brian fucking apologizing is laughable.
December. This dude still. Oh, he made a racist joke. Shut the fuck up, you big old bitch.
Oh,
nobody gives a fuck anymore, dude. Get over it. Why are you still talking about it like a crybaby bitch? And how are you not embarrassed?
Rewind. We've been talking about this guy for an hour and a half, and he's calling you a crying, whiny bitch. Still talking about it.
Exactly.
Holy fuck.
This dude still. Oh, he made a racist joke. Shut the fuck up, you big old bitch. Nobody gives a fuck anymore, dude. Get over it. Why are you still talking about it like a crybaby bitch? And
you're not a gatekeeper, so now you're telling us how to feel, right?
Yeah, so I should just. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. But you're not telling people what to do. Hold on. You're not telling people what to do, right? You didn't just name call them and then tell them what to do, because you don't tell people what to do and you don't cause drama. All right. It must be the East Coast time I'm in. I must be hearing something different than what he's saying.
No, dude, I'm trying to follow you, bro.
Now my damn pen died. Now I'm cranky,
Yeah.
motherfucker. I'm gonna call this guy on his bullshit now.
He should just forget about it, Razor, and move on already, man. Just fucking they wanna go back. You know, let's make comic book collecting they want to go back to the good old days, man, before Razor was here. You know what I mean? Let's just forget about it, so that way Brian can have his award show and we don't have to have those issues. And you're just pipe down over there, man. Keep it quiet. You know, they don't want to fucking make any ruckus for their little comic book community group. Their group, man. Their fucking team. You know what I mean?
Taken. The seat's taken.
The seat's taken.
Taken. Forrest Gump on the bus. Taken.
That's what he looks like. The seat's taken.
How are you not embarrassed by it? How's that not fucking embarrassing to you?
It's not embarrassing because it was the right thing to do. To call out racism at any point is the right thing to do. When there's a live show where, you know, there's hundreds of people that are watching, and there's a racial joke that gets an overtone that gets passed on to the comic book community, somebody has to say something. That's why circumcision, because somebody has to speak up. People like you who's going to let shit slide, you know, people like you who get called a monkey and want to move on and just keep going about their comic book perfect community.
That's why if you don't process that stuff, that's how you end up having bad days like he does today.
If you don't bring that shit up, man, if you don't ever question that, if you don't ever bring that to light, changes don't get done, don't ever get made. And the new people like myself, minorities, don't want to be involved in your fucked up community because of jokes like that. Circumcision. Sorry if that's your fucking friend, but not sorry. I don't give a fuck if Brian is your buddy or not. And he's such a great guy. Guess what? He's not. He's not a fucking great guy. Sorry that you guys I'm hurting a lot of your guys' feelings here. And I'm sure I'm going to lose a lot of subs and a lot of people are going to get pissed off about this. But I call that shit out, guys, because that's what it is. If somebody else doesn't call it out, we'll never have the conversation. And Brian will just keep going on, taking shots at other people who he disagrees with, other minorities, and get away with it. And we just laugh it all off because this guy runs his fucking, you know.
Is this the same Brian you made the video? Is this the same Brian you made the video about the guy that wants to keep the comic book community like closed and not let new people in and stuff? Is this the same guy?
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, the guy that runs the LCS, or Brian LCS.
That's the same guy who wants to keep a closed knit, don't let new people into the community.
Oh yeah, his video that he recently did. Let me move you to the bottom.
Okay. So the guy that made a racist joke wants to keep people out also.
He wants he doesn't want any new YouTubers because he did a whole video about the reason why not to become a new YouTuber. People have bad intentions.
So much gatekeeping. So much gatekeeping, man. So much.
Yeah, it is, bro. It's funny. We'll get to that because we have our boy Mark from Legion of Comics, who actually Circumcision is wearing his T-shirt on. So of course Mark's going to be real partial, but we'll get some commentary from our guy because we only got a little more time and we got to get out of here.
You're crying about some shit that happened 3 months ago that nobody's even fucking talking about anymore, but you're still talking about it every fucking stream.
Wow. Circumcision must watch my streams, huh? I'm impressed.
Racism never ends, buddy. Racism never ends.
Circumcision watches every stream. That's wow. So he watches my streams, evidently. So he does follow me.
And then he goes on and he says, oh, if you go into any Sticky Goose video, you'll find Circumcision in the fucking comments sucking Sticky Goose's nuts. What are you fucking talking about?
Oh, boy. Did you say that?
What are you every video you're going to find me in the comments? That's not true at all. But it doesn't matter to anybody that this motherfucker has lied about me from Jump Street. He continues to lie about me about Jump Street. He's continued to lie about me since Jump Street. And it's
Okay. So, to be honest, to be fair, the comment
Special report.
the comment section that I noticed was the comment section about me. Was the video or the doxing video that's no longer there, that's been removed, that Sticky Goose made about me, that was gonna I was gonna dox Sticky Goose. Remember that video that Sticky Goose made about me?
Yeah.
Well, that video's not there anymore. That video's gone. So on that video, I was looking at a lot of comments from the comic community before it got removed, and I was looking at the people who are talking shit about me, and one of those guys were, of course, Circumcision. And on that video that was removed, of course, the comments about me were fucking negative because it was a video about me. At the same time, he was definitely kissing Sticky Goose's ass on that fucking comments. Now that video is gone. Sticky Goose has removed it because that was false accusations that I was going to dox him. So I can't pull that shit up. But it was on there. He was told he was basically in agreement, like, oh yeah, Razor's somebody, that piece of shit that would do that. I could see Razor doing that, doxing you, and just totally like, oh, your family or some shit like those lines. But like being apologetic towards Sticky at the same time bashing me. So I don't, I call that dick riding. I know that he was still at the same time talking shit about me, but it was on that comment section on the Sticky Goose doxing video where Sticky Goose was claiming that I was doxing him. That's where, of course, Circumcision had to jump in there, give his 2 cents. It was like, oh yeah, fucking Razor would do that. It totally, and then at the same time praising Sticky on that comment. So that's the comment that I was referring to in my video. So just for some clarity,
it's fucking bullshit, and I'm tired of this double standard that I see, where people will bitch about me, but then go over there and clap for him. Case in point, if you look on my video.
Wow. I was going to take a hit on my ball, but it's not like just a big fucking hater, man. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He's upset because people will clap at my video. He's mad about that, and they won't clap at his video. What the fuck are we watching? Did you see that? Holy shit.
He's angry.
Where are we at? 12:48. Let me
There's a lot going on for this man.
That's a lot of hate for me. That's a lot of jealousy, right? Like that's jealous as fuck right there, bro.
Yeah.
But then go over there and clap for him. Case in point.
Wow, that's jealous as fuck, bro.
Sucking Sticky Goose's nuts. What are you fucking talking about? What are you every video you're gonna find me in the comments? That's not true at all.
Look, he's smiling.
It doesn't matter to anybody that this motherfucker has lied about me.
That
from
means
Jump
you
Street.
go on there a lot.
He continues to lie about me about Jump Street.
Come on.
He's continued to lie about me since Jump Street. And it's fucking bullshit. And I'm tired of this double standard that I see.
There we go.
Where people will bitch about me, but then go over there and clap for him.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Yeah! I love that. That's a win all fucking day out of his mouth.
Wow. You hear it? You hear it coming? You hear it? You hear it? Big old ambulance. Ladies and gentlemen.
That fucking guy, bro. This guy is jealous than a motherfucker. But they won't. How come you won't like me, but you like Razor, right? Why you clap for him?
I know.
This is everybody clapping for me, but not for fucking.
You know who he reminds me of? I don't know. Remember the scene in Godfather when Fredo, what about me?
Yeah.
What about Fredo?
What about me? What about me? I want respect.
That's it. I want respect. Yeah. Stop. I'm dying.
He did a Godfather. He's sitting there. He's sitting there talking to Brian LCS. What about me? I want respect.
Oh my god.
And meanwhile, when I do a rant, this is the feedback that I get. That's what I get when I talk shit about Sticky Goose. When he talks about Sticky Goose, why? I want respect. How come you don't give me those same applause?
Wow.
Circumcision drops a Sticky Goose video. Razor drops a Sticky Goose video. You like me. You really like me. Oh, this is good. This is good.
Yeah, he really is.
Case in point.
That's jealous as hell, bro. That is jealousy fucking like a motherfucker. And then we know what's funny is I only have like I don't even have as many. He got 1,000 subscribers. That's hilarious. He got fucking what, like 5, whatever. I got 300. He got how many times more than I do? This is hilarious.
If you look on my video that I made about Sticky Goose, there's a guy on there that says, "Oh, I miss when comic book channels made comic book content. Oh, I miss it. Oh, why are you clicking on this video?" Then?
These guys just said in the comments here.
What's that?
What he's making fun of right now was just said in the comments earlier. If you scroll up, the same thing. This guy's making fun. This guy's making fun of you guys. What?
If that's what you missed, why are you here? Why are you commenting, bitching about what I'm doing when you could go comment on one of these fucking other channels that are doing what you want to see? But then if you go over to Razor Comics fucking video about the same thing with a very similar fucking thumbnail about Sticky Goose leaving, on that he says, "Oh, when trolling the trolls works. Good job, Razor."
Wow. Did you get that? Did you catch all that?
So you copied his thumbnail.
No.
What's it again?
No.
Which one?
No. So what he's saying is, okay, let me wind it a little bit. There's a guy that commented on his same Sticky Goose video. The same guy commented on my video, but he, his comments were praise and about my video, where they weren't about praise towards his video. So it's more jealousy. Listen to this, bro. Just listen to it.
If that's what you missed, why are you here? Why are you commenting, bitching about what I'm doing when you could go comment on one of these fucking other channels that are doing what you want to see? But then if you go over to Razor Comics fucking video about the same thing with a very similar fucking thumbnail about Sticky Goose leaving, on that he says, "Oh, when trolling the trolls works. Good job, Razor." So on my video, it's about, "Oh, why can't this be about comic books?" On Razor's video, it's, "Oh, you're doing a great job, Razor."
Wow, man. So he's saying that his art thumbnails are similar, basically, right? Talking about Sticky Goose. Somebody who commented on his video was like, "What the fuck are you? Why are you talking about Sticky Goose?" And on my Sticky Goose video, it's like, "Good job, Razor. Good job reading the troll." So he's like, "Why is Razor getting the praise and I'm not getting the praise?" It's the ultimate fucking jealousy, bro. Like, this fucking guy is just a tool, man. I can't. That's some funny shit right there. At first I didn't catch it either. I had to rewind it.
So far, everything we're talking about right now about you has nothing to do with bullies. It's all he's talking about is you got praise and he didn't. It has nothing to do with bullies.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's egotism, bro. It's his ego's hurt. It has nothing to do with bullies. What it is his ego's hurt, and he's just using whatever he can as an excuse. And this is just hilarious to me because it's just his ego, bro. Why is that somebody is saying that Razor's video is so good, and when the same person that commented on Razor is commenting on mine, and I'm not getting the same praise that he did Razor. but we did the same similar video. It's like, bro, really? Like, that's what you're about? It's like you're fucking so worried about my praise and what I'm getting from other people because they're not giving you the same praise? That's fucking a trip, bro.
Yeah. It's mostly...
And he said exactly what I knew. Would you say, oh, well, I hold you to a higher standard, Marcus. Don't. I ain't above it. I'm not above it. I don't know why people think I'm above it. I've never said I was above it. I got pretentious time traveler in my friend's DM saying that Marcus loves drama, but he'll be the first one to tell you that he doesn't. What? Have you not been paying attention? Anybody who watches this fucking show they know I love it when we got some fucking drama to talk about. I get excited about it. I love talking about the drama. I love talking about this community. So why is someone who doesn't know a fucking thing about me going on and on about me?
Right, but he's going to talk about promiscuous time traveler, right? So he knows everything about PTT, about promiscuous time traveler. He knows all about his financial situation and how he's done people dirty in the community. So this guy knows everything, evidently. He knows all the facts.
And he only likes drama on his show. He doesn't like drama anywhere else.
Yeah, he wants to step into the drama when he feels like he can step into it. And then he wants to not be involved in drama. And he wants to tell you that, hey, I don't want to talk about drama today on FOC. Let's talk about something else. But if it's about him, then he wants to talk about that drama, right? But if there's other drama going on, no, let's not talk about drama today. Let's talk about something else. This fucking guy, man. What? Of course, I'm not the only. Of course, we're not the only ones that say this circumcision because that's what you say, bro. That's what fucking you say, man. You're all about this drama when it's about you. You're going to talk about it on your show. But if there's other shit going on, let's not talk about that today. Let's talk about FOC. This fucking guy's fucking. He's just a joke, man. And I think he finally lost it. He's either going to a real person or he lost it. We only got about 15 minutes left, man. So I don't mean to apologize, but we're gonna get through this.
Good.
It doesn't make sense. There are a number of people in this fucking community who talk shit about me, and I've never said a fucking thing about them. They've never fucking mattered to me. So what is it about me, right? I've been asking myself this ever since I saw the video from Kyle. Pretentious.
This guy right here with the ego again, man. What is it about me? Why me? How come no one likes me? You know what I mean? Well, what is it? How come you guys don't laugh at me? How come you guys are laughing at Razor? Why is he funny and I'm not? This is fucking hilarious, dude.
Why is Razor getting likes?
Baby, bro.
Why is Razor getting likes and I'm getting licks?
What's it about me, man? I want respect.
Yeah, I want respect.
I'm smart.
I'm smart.
I can handle stuff.
I made a Sticky Goose video.
I made a Sticky Goose video.
Time traveler.
And you're gonna see a whole bunch of fucking people like, oh yeah, they coddle him here in a minute. I want to. We got limited time, 2 hours, so I want to get to them. I
got a new name. No more circumcision. Alfredo.
Alfredo, come fucking Alfredo.
He's not promiscuous. I mean, guys, come on, promiscuous. Come on, let's be real. Pretentious time traveler. Why do my name continue to come out of these people's mouths? It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. So,
of course it doesn't.
I woke up, I was pissed about some personal shit, and I usually am able to make the choice to not care. And I posted a video from episode 1 of FOC and Chill. And in that video, you see Mark calling me out, saying, you care. And he's right. I do fucking care. Sometimes I do. When I say I don't care, I do care. I'm just willing myself to not care because not caring is how I don't live every single day of my life.
This guy's
with a red hot firing rage.
He's right. I don't care, but I do care. But I don't care. But I do care.
Because I got a lot of fucking anger in me. And so in order for me to not let that anger out.
Yeah, this guy's really angry, bro. He's got some issues, man.
Read a comic book. Get off YouTube and go read a comic book, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Take some time off, bro.
And chill.
Read some fucking comics, man. That's what I do. Yeah. The show's called FOC and Chill. There definitely ain't no chill in this motherfucker. He's got some issues. I got some anger issues.
Yeah.
FOC and Rage. This should be the name of the
I
fucking
know. I'm
show.
trying to think of letters for FOC, but
Proud. I gotta choose to not
who am I
care
going to
who
kill?
I'll come on a stream cussing
He's got to choose. Yeah, this fucking guy, bro, is killing me, man.
Do I kill
you
them?
the fuck out. That's who I am. And I make no bones about that. And I'm not gonna fucking apologize for it. So everybody that has a fucking problem with me being who the fuck I am, kiss my fucking ass.
Oh,
Go somewhere else. Watch someone else's fucking stream because I don't give a shit.
no, we got this is hilarious. We got to watch you fucking lose it. we want this every Tuesday.
I'm gonna continue doing
So
me
you
the
froze
way
on
that
me.
I want to
You
do
still on?
fucking me, and I'm gonna enjoy
we
doing
still
it
on?
because guess what? Nobody
What's that, bro?
I think it froze.
What's that, George?
Anybody in the comments? Are we still on? My phone.
Yeah, we're still on, man. We're
I
good.
can't tell.
loves me more than I love me.
Nope. I think we're done.
Nobody. All right. That's all I got to say. Let's get this fucking link in the chat.
Damn, this guy's
Poll
sadly
is up.
upset.
Did you
Yeah.
like the
Hey, are we still
stream?
on?
Or did you come here?
I
to
can't
fuck?
tell if we're still on or not.
Yeah, George, we're still on, bro. We're good, man. You okay, George?
Oh, I'm super promiscuous. I do smutty photo shoots professionally, hence the promiscuous. Got to love when people lean on emasculating others. Yes.
Hey, George, can you hear me okay, bro?
He's left. I don't know. I think we got stuck. I don't know if we're still on or not. But
Yeah, George, we're still on, man.
yeah, man. I hope everything works out for this dude. There you go. You back?
Are you back?
I
Can
don't know
you hear
what's
me,
going
George? George,
We
can
can't
you hear me?
you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So it's just me now. I'm gonna do a shameless plug.
Okay. Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Anybody
I
wants
think
to who hasn't subbed
George's
to my channel,
audio.
sub after this. We got 10 minutes left. Razor, you there?
Okay. I just want to make sure we can hear Razor. Okay. I'm going to take George off right now. George, I apologize, brother, but we're limited on time and we can't hear you. So we're going to continue on until we can actually hear you.
Fucking bitch about what I do. Let me know. Fucking post it up. Let's talk about it. Let me get the link in the fucking chat here. We'll see if anybody wants to join Red Hot fucking Angry Marcus tonight. Because I'm fired the fuck up right now. These motherfuckers in this community are pissing me off. And most of the days that I'm fucking pissed off about the people that the shit that people say, I say, let bygones be bygones. But today, fuck all that. Fuck all that, dude. I'm sick of this shit. I've made this honestly, the reaction to the post honestly made me consider if I even want to continue to do it. Because there's this fucking streak in this community where you guys think that people should be allowed to say whatever the fuck they want about you, and it's just your job to let them do whatever the fuck you want. Well, that's not how I was raised. If somebody gets a lick on, I'm getting my fucking lick back. I'm not a turn the other.
Again with the lick shit, man. I fucking that shit's hilarious to me, guys.
Cheek motherfucker. And I don't know why so many of you think I should be, because I don't think I should be. If a motherfucker.
Let's see if we can bring George back on. Let's see if he can hear us. George, it says that you're offline, buddy. So I apologize, man, but we got you. It says that you're offline, so we're gonna have to remove you, bro. If I was you, I would try to reboot.
Goes on a stream and talk shit about me, I have every fucking right to talk shit right back. And that's just how I roll in my life. And then, again, one last time before I bring these people on. Anybody who disagrees with that, kiss my fucking ass. All right, let's get on here. We got the homie Old Wolf in the house.
All right. So here we go. We actually get some of the comic book community members on here. And this is where it gets a little interesting.
What up, my brother? We got the man, Legion of Comics, in the house. How you doing, my brother? What do we want to talk about this week? That's my fucking rant.
I just wanted to pop on just to really
confirm two things. One, I did like the stream. I'm going to
Thank
let
you.
the like sit there, but more importantly, too, I can't confirm you have bad taste, but we're working on it. It's a process. It's a process. Like, you know, we all have our faults, but we love each other anyways, and that's
Great
important.
taste. Fuck you. I have great taste. And I love Something is Killing the Children. I'm going to continue
Soak it
loving
up.
Something is Killing the Children.
Now we have Odd Wolf, Legion of Comics, Mark Spector. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Mark Spector is one of those guys who are real critical about me. He'll comment on my video anytime I have him critical about the comic community, like Brian LCS. This guy, cat Mark Spector, is quick to try to point out anything that might be wrong about my fucking content. Again, guys, I'm new. If you don't know, Mark and others, I'm new to the comic book community. I don't know shit about comic books. I do skits and sketches about Razor Comics, about clueless reporting in the comic book community about drama. So in case you guys get it twisted about who I am and what I do, that's who I am and what I do. So this guy always looking to try to find something wrong about me.
I don't give a fuck about all you haters. But like this dude is talking, and the funny thing about the stream was that he's like, he says I have garbage taste because I like Something is Killing the Children. Then he goes on to name Wind, another tie-in book, which I love, but I got garbage taste. Like this dude doesn't know a fucking shit about me. He says we have a what relation?
Bearded, yeah, seen
A
that.
great fucking interview with one of my favorite writers on the low grades once.
I'm trying to get to the portion.
Boring, and he would never come on here. So it's weird that he's in here saying he might make a first appearance. And if you go back far enough, you can see my comic book dad Lorenzo Kick. He's checking out. We got the Collector P is here. What up? I just now remembered. I'm going to shoot you the details, Kyle. It's actually a comic book copy.
There's a part here that I'm trying to find.
Lion. Fuck you and the horse you fucking rode on.
All right. Well, we're limited on time. So there's a part here that I'm trying to get to that I'm limited on time to get to. I got about 10 minutes left where there's some shots taken from the good old boy Mark from Legion of Comics in the bottom right here. Now, I don't know Mark personally. I'm not going to say Mark's a friend of mine. I would say Mark is a, I don't know, how do you say it? Just somebody who I know. You know, I want to say he's a friend. George, who we're having problems with this video right now, he's a friend. There's certain people in the community that I would call friends who I actually chat with. Mark, Legion of Comics, is just one of those, those guys that I would say he's, somebody I know. I don't know him personally, but he does like to have these little opinions. And one of his opinions that he made was about his boy Brian LCS, because I made a video about Brian, video of him saying that I don't want any new YouTubers in the comic community. Mark took that as, well, I'm going to pause the video, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a description from Razor's video, and I'm going to take the description from Brian's video and compare it in AI. And it says that Razor's video is completely different. Doesn't have anything to do with what Brian's talking about. That's absolutely correct, Legion of Comics, because my opinion is different than Brian's opinion. It's like fucking Fox and CNN. You see what I'm saying? So those two opinions are going to be different. When I look at Brian and I see what he's putting out there, my spin is going to be on that. So you're right, Mark, Legion of Comics. It is two different fucking opinions. So you don't have to take an AI description to be a fucking genius to figure that out. AI doesn't have to tell you that the descriptions are different than what he's talking about, because I'm taking my spin on it. These fucking guys, I swear to God, these are supposed to be the smart guys in our comic book community. This is a lot of these guys, they hate on me, but they won't call out their own guy. We just watched fucking Marcus Circumcision lose it right now. These guys won't call him out. They're all buddies, real fucking friendly. He's wearing a Legion of Comics t-shirt. That's kissing ass 101. Of course, Mark's going to come on here and be buddy. You know what I mean? Nobody is going to have anything positive to say. At the same time, there's people on their panel that are going to come up on here. they're not going to say anything negative because they're too scared to say anything negative. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. So a lot of them were really neutral, and I see them who they were, and I shot them out. But we get to this part, and I wish I can find it, where our guy Mark wants to take a couple shots at me, and I man, this fucking community, bro. No one's gonna call out circumcision at all. Your buddy circumcision, right, Mark? Legion of Comics. You're quick to fucking point out how different my videos are, and they are, man. My videos are different. I have a different opinion than Brian, than your fucking buddy. And this is the problem with the comic community. If I can't talk shit about their buddy, because that is Legion of Comic and Brian LCS. They're buddies. They're friends, man. Circumcision is obviously a friend. So when I talk shit about these guys in the comic community, these guys like Mark Spector and Odd Wolf or Old Wolf, who the fuck this guy is, these old cats that have been friends with each other for so long, they take it so personal. Like you'll see Circumcision fucking lose it here, guys. He fucking lost it. Fucking lost it. Because somebody bruised his ego, told him that his collection is garbage, and we got to mansplain to him. Mansplain to him. That's the comic community that we have right now. This is the community that's built. They don't want us to fuck up their little group. We can't say anything wrong or negative about Brian. We can't have our own opinions. And I apologize for the comments. I want to get to you guys. There's a whole bunch of them. I'm using a new software. I only got a couple hours left, but I wanted to make sure I get this little rant in at the end. Circumcision talked a lot of shit tonight. He made a lot of accusations, and I'm here to fucking tell you that guy is just, he's a fucking phony. Half these fucking people, or at least I wouldn't say half of them, but a couple of people in this panel right here. I don't know what's going on with you guys, man. I don't know if your guys' heads are so far up your fucking asses that even your buddy on your own fucking panel, you can't say anything negative about him because he's gonna lose it on you. Oh my god, I can't be friends with Brian anymore. Come on, Mark, be fucking better than that, right there, man. You literally had to AI my fucking description of my video to find out that it's completely different. I could have told you that. This is for comedic purposes only. We do skets. Me and PTT, we do skets, guys. Promiscuous time traveler, shout out, my guy. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't ask permission from circumcision. Fuck that guy. If his pussy's hurt because you're making fun of him, keep making fun of him. Keep going. Keep doing your content. Keep putting out funny videos because they are funny. That was hilarious. Sub him up. And guys, don't listen to the bullshit on fucking Circumcision and his little crew because that was some bullshit. You guys should have called him out. But no, because Brian's my friend and Circumcision's my friend. Instead, I'm going to take shots at Razor about his description of his video. Get the fuck out of here, Mark. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. And Circumcision, you're a little bitch. PTT, shout out, my guy. Keep making those videos. Guys, do me a favor. Smash the like button. Drop a comment down below, which I know you will. Subscribe to the channel because we're going to lose a couple after today. We're at 300. We're going to do a giveaway. I promise you. Stay subbed up. Until next time. Check you later.